Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
What a Friday here poolside. I mean, it feels comfortable out here. We're fighting off a breeze now and again, but it's very pleasant out on this Friday. I've got the sunshine swim trunks on, and we've got a sunny backyard here. And again, thanks to our friends at Crystal Pools for sponsoring this segment every year, and for all of you who continue to fill up this pool with some great and wild floaties, which we absolutely love. Let's get to the boards and show you the headlines. Lancaster is up first. They are clearing out some clouds lingering from last evening's storms, and we're going to recap those for you too. But the headlines look like this: hot and humid again today, with temperatures nearing a record. Less humid this weekend, though, which is good news. But storms return on Sunday. Sunday afternoon could be active, and we're going to take a look ahead at that. But a beautiful day over the Capitol Dome. I mean, it is a gorgeous morning. Temperatures right around 70 degrees, and then sunrise. I mean, you just can't beat it. You can submit your floaties here at the station, 3235 Hoffman Street in Harrisburg. And again, we want the floaties. Look at that. We had a pizza one time. We've got a burger in the background. We've got the huge giraffe. We want more, and we want them from you because you can be more creative than we could ever dream of. And we thank so many of our wonderful viewers as they get involved in this segment. Well, there goes the storms from last night. Really not that impressive on the radar, quite frankly, but they produced some brief heavy rain and some wind damage too last night. Only about 1/4 of an inch on average, though, across the viewing area. But look at the wind damage reports, much more extensive than Wednesday, but nothing too significant. A few trees and branches down here and there, for example, in Dillsburg and Jonestown, Lebanon County. A couple of trees down on roads and things like that. But the good news is should really be quieter today. Temperatures in the 70s across the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Lancaster, the one lone exception at 69 degrees. Dew point's not too bad this morning, all things considered. We had a dew point of 76 at one point yesterday. That's gross. And you know I hate this type of weather. 92 degrees. It is going to be hot and humid again today with a stray thunderstorm, but I honestly think if you're going to be lounging by the pool like I am, then hey, it's going to be a great day. I wouldn't let a storm or two keep you down. 64 tonight. All right, let's show you where this front is that's going to be coming through here, and that's why we thought originally that perhaps today could be a little more active, because it's the day the front actually moves through, but there's not a lot of moisture with it. Excuse me, and really I just don't see a lot of forcing. Now, could there be, again, a few storms? Yes. And that's because of the environment. Look at that humidity all up and down the eastern seaboard. But look at back towards Chicago, Sault Ste. Marie. You can see the drier air waiting in the wings to work itself in here by the weekend, and it will. This water vapor loop is something to behold. I said earlier, it got my juices flowing, and it should. Any meteorologist loves to see it. Look at that upper low spiraling off the coast. That's yesterday's weather. Look at the front coming in across Cincinnati. That's today's weather. And then look at that dry air coming into Chicago. Man. If I could frame a water vapor loop, I would frame that one right there. Looks good to me. You can see what we've got here. Precision cast, not impressive, and not impressed with storm chances. It's not the only model that keeps us dry today either. So that's why, again, I'm not going to overplay the storm threat today. I think it's very minimal. Tomorrow looks perfect, 87 and low humidity for June. We will take it. Now, Sunday's a different story. Hot again, temperatures near 90. And there goes that cold front in the afternoon. So there could be a line of severe weather coming through Sunday. We'll keep you posted on that. But a heads up if you do have Sunday plans. Today's high is close to a record. The record high is 92. We'll be flirting with it. And then tonight, dipping down into the low to mid 60s, followed by a day tomorrow that will be warm, but not humid. Temperatures getting into the upper 80s. As we look at the extended forecast, a couple of things to note. After this heat, the weekend will be slightly cooler and it will be less humid, but highs will still be around 90 on Sunday, and then we dive after that front. Look at Monday and Tuesday of next week. Only in the 70s. We'll get back to near average by the end of next week. Dew points, though, really don't go back up. I mean, we don't see a lot more humidity coming until next Thursday, and that will be our next best chance to see a few thunderstorms, perhaps. A stray shower Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, but again, no single day offers a soaking chance of rain, and that is an issue because look at June. We continue to need the rain. We have less than a ½ inch, and that is still yielding a deficit, and a pretty big one for the year. That's even despite yesterday's rain. But the issue is, again, like yesterday, we didn't get a lot of it. The airport only got a trace yesterday. So 92 today, back up to 90 on Sunday with those storms after a perfect Saturday. Temperatures in the 70s here to kickstart next week. So let me send things inside here. But I do want to say last night, I was talking about this on Good Day PA this week. I was hosting Vacation Bible School at my church, and a lot of people there last night asked if James was going to take another walk yesterday in those storms because they couldn't believe that you didn't listen to me on Wednesday and went out in that mess.
Well, I did not take a walk in the storm last night because it was a little bit later than the day before. So
A lot of people were concerned.
don't worry,
So that's good.
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I still
Allie,
want to know where he was going, Brett.
I know.
I just walked around the neighborhood. I didn't go.
That's so unlike you, though.
It was.
It is.
They didn't have anything to do. I was sitting outside and I was like, you know what? I'll just take a walk. Anyway, this is boring, everyone. Thank you very much, Brett. We'll check with you a little bit later.